walls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die, 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie, where the shadows
Good afternoon, and welcome back to The Siege, or good morning. I have to sneeze. Damn it. I mean, good morning. Good evening. And welcome back. It is Wednesday, and it is time to be evil. No, not evil genius, but evil enough. We're playing an evil game as an evil character from an evil writer. Hey, that's a lot of evil. Let me switch to live. Also, I haven't made my camera right. Damn it. Damn it. Let me... No, that's too close. That's too close. That's too much mole. Like, we don't need that much mole. Let's be real here. But welcome in, folks. Welcome in. It is Wednesday. If anybody is watching this at all, because let's be real here, the game we are going to play today will be... for some people will be a no-go. And that is, as I said before, completely fine. I respect that. And I see the issues with it. I mean, we have talked about this before. I will scratch briefly on the whole thing again. Maybe before we are jumping into the game directly. But in the end, like, everyone has to make their own decision what they want to do with it, and I respect that. It's just like, yeah, okay. So that's that. But I will briefly scratch on it briefly when we are getting to that. But yeah, what is not okay is that people are actually going around and are attacking people for playing it or not playing it, and it's this you know how some people are looking and like people on the internet and go like, they're all crazy up there, they're all crazy. Sometimes it's like, yeah, some people are. But again, we will talk about that briefly. We will get that all out of the system before we're jumping into the game, and then we're just playing it. Yeah. Before we do that, there is a bit of talk. There is more Hogwarts Legacy again. We will talk all about the Hogwarts stuff in one bubble, and then people can decide if they want to jump out before that or if they don't. But I will warn you before we are getting to the point in the stream. So, yeah. What else? Oh yeah, so yesterday we had some second stream on the Mole Under Management channel, right? If you've missed that. And afterwards, I have actually been playing a few more demos. And man, I don't know what it is with the Steam Next Fest this year, but I have the feeling a lot of the games we have played didn't feel great. I know they are demos, I know they are far like before early access is happening, but a lot of those games felt rushed and not really great. Like I see a lot of like, here's this game, but it's clearly not ready for an audience. But here's a demo. It's like, the demo should be there to really win me over. Normally, the last Steam Fest we had, I had tons of wishlist games. I had a long list of wishlists. Can I actually see where's my wishlist? I'm pretty sure there is a wishlist list. There it is. I had tons of games I did put to my wishlist. Let me show you this. This is my wishlist right now. We have Bulwark, Judas, which is apparently coming out till 2025. Got announced. Yeah, I'm not joking. Apparently the game has a release date up till 2025, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's yeah, right. Phantom Brigade, really looking forward to that one. Honey, I Joined the Cold. I haven't looked back into this. Gatewalker. No, that game is shit. Hades 2, Dune Awakening, Ravenbound. I haven't played the demo yet. Pharaoh is coming out soon. Desynced, I put that on there. If they are fixing a lot of them. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Heard a lot of good things about it. I want to check that out. Paradise Project looks hilarious. Want to check that out. War Tales is still in early access. Like, you can see that. Oh yeah, this can go. Broken Arrow. I am actually thinking about removing this from my wishlist because I played the demo yesterday, and that game is a bit unfortunate. Let's remove this actually from the list. Oh, this looked so cute. I remember that. Like, they have some good games, right? Locomotive doesn't have a demo, I think. Please tell me they have a demo. They don't. This is actually a game I'm really looking forward to. One military camp is now early access. Okay, so like there's some good parts, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. All those games, I really have to play Darker and Darker. I really have to do. Like, I basically played them. None of the demos which I played, and there wasn't really a good amount of demos there. There wasn't really a good amount of demos around. And then you have games which are fun, but you also realize very quickly they're just made as copies. So I played this yesterday because this is yet another Zombie Survivors. Yet another Zombie Survivors? Oh, okay. That sounds a bit weird. It's literally Vampire Survivors, but with zombies. They have some cool ideas, but it's pretty lackluster, and the whole pacing feels bad, and it's just okay. I get it. Everyone played Vampire Survivors last year. We have to see some copies of Vampire Survivors. But the thing with Vampire Survivors is it's a really good game. It's a really, really good game. And even when Vampire Survivors came out in early access, it was a really good game. This one's not. The only game I kind of enjoyed was Fabledom and Sons of Valhalla. I haven't played Exogate yet, but I didn't play it for even 15 minutes. It's not true. I was sitting in the main menu for quite some time because I was AFK. But Fabledom, definitely want to play more. There seems to be some cool twist in it, so I want to go for that. Sons of Valhalla was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. But beyond that, man, when it comes to... Why do I still have Planets of Lana? Get that out of here. That was a good game. Planets of Lana was actually a good game, but not my type of game. That's the reality. No, it's just this year's Steamfest, I have really tried a lot of games, different ones, and I couldn't find a lot of good ones. I couldn't find a lot of good ones. Really unfortunate. Actually, kind of disappointed. Speaking of kind of disappointed, let's talk about TFT. So, I sometimes would love to know how this works. Like, TFT is getting a new patch tomorrow, right? So that's coming out tomorrow, and it's a big one. It's a big one. And the weirdest part is TFT Tactics already has the comps. It's like, how can you already say like which comp is good when this is not out yet? Like, what? What? Interesting. This will be played a lot. I can already tell you that. Oh yeah, this will be played a lot because it's a slow roll. A lot of people love slow rolls. Most people like me hate fast 8. But it's kind of interesting. Civilian Sure Shot, even with the nerfs, still up there apparently. Aegis Arsenal, nobody will play this. Sorry. Mecha Sure Shot, nobody will play this. So the only S ranks will be Civilian Sure Shot, depending on the buff Jenner is giving. Duelist Laser Corps and recon threats is what everyone will play. And all the A ranks, I don't even know if the A ranks will be played. Like they said they really wanted to boost carry augments. Oh, excuse me. So what they're adding with the new patch is that at round 3, or most of the time round 3, you have to choose a carry augment. And up till this patch, you could reroll once. And that was your reroll, which you normally get for any of the augments. Right, so if you've never played TFT, there are multiple rounds where the game is telling you, okay, you can now choose 1 out of 3 augments. If you don't like any of the augments, you can reroll once per game, and that's it. So what a lot of people did is when a carry augment came up, people did not reroll. They just took whatever they got, and if they were unlucky, it was completely useless. They couldn't really make the play. And because they wanted to keep the reroll for the real important augments, right? And now what they're doing with the newest patch, and that's pretty cool, is they give you 2 separate rerolls. They give you the reroll for just the standard augments, right? And then they give you the reroll for the carry augment, and they let you reroll 5 times. Which is pretty good. I can see that those carry augments are becoming bigger again. Wow, Duelist. Wonder why Duelist got punished so hard. That makes no sense to me. They didn't nerf Duelists. Huh? Oh well, we will see how it goes. I'm really hoping through the patch we will go back to. Can I go back? No, I cannot go back. This is so unfortunate. I'm hoping through the patch we are going back to only having like 2 S ranks, and they're completely stupid, so that nobody will ever play S rank, and everyone else is just A rank. Because that was really fun at the beginning of this set. Thanks to the carry augmentations, that we actually had wildly different combinations, and they basically made those websites obsolete. With the beginning of this set and the carry augmentations, they made those websites obsolete because you couldn't really plan what will come up, and you couldn't really like... You had to react to what was happening. You had to play the game, and you kicked those websites into the curb. And I hope we are going back to that. That everyone is just have to play the game, and they have to make decisions on the fly. That's what I want to see. I'm hoping that the patch which is coming out tomorrow is doing exactly that. They also had to postpone the patch. So that's unfortunate. And man, I am nearly done with the Battle Pass. I have only 4 levels left till I'm done with the Battle Pass, and there is still more than a month till the Battle Pass ends. And I love this board. I love this patch. Like, I really love this new set. But the Battle Pass is ass. I hope that the next Battle Pass is good. I would love to put some money down again, because I enjoy the game, and I want to support that. Like, they are really taking care of the game, even though they sometimes screw up. What else? Oh gosh. So, man, some companies are really desperate for finding an influence manager. I'm not on the market right now for that type of stuff, right? But I literally got an email from a headhunter this morning from TikTok. Yes, I'm calling out TikTok, where they were like, hey, so we know that you are doing influence and all that, and you have the expertise because you have worked in that area before, and you're also in Berlin, where apparently TikTok is like doing this stuff, and like, yeah, we would like to like talk to you and all that. You just, what? Wow, you must be desperate. Like, you must be really desperate. That's interesting. Because I've declined that. But, interesting. Am I doing something? What else? Let me think. Oh yeah, so we still don't know when Hades is, or Hades 2 is coming into early access. It's kind of unusual what Supergiant Games does this time with Hades 2, because when they announced Hades, they immediately released the game into early access. Now, granted, it was only on the Epic Store. That's fair. But they still released the game super close to the announcement. This time, they do not. Like, they announced the game on December 9th, or well, 8th to be a little bit more precise, and that was at the Game Awards, and then they disappeared. It's like, wow, we have already like early February, getting closer to mid-February, and we haven't heard anything about the game. That's kind of odd. I wonder how close they want to be with the early access to the actual release. So yeah. And do not, under any circumstances, read the Steam forums. Do not. Like, this is, I think, if somebody is asking what could be the best advice to not kill the enjoyment for a game I'm looking forward to, and the answer is do not read the Steam forums. Like, I'm dead serious here. Do not read the Steam forums. They're absolute ass. They're horrid. Absolute horrid. That's what they are. Like, for Hades 2, it's just, where's Zacharias? What? A female? Oh, where's Zacharias? Oh, give me Zacharias back. Please let us play Zacharias again. I don't. Man, it's kind of, you know what's kind of hilarious? That this is coming from people who are probably also very homophobe, right? And they so desperately want the naked dude back. Or half naked dude. It's like, really? Wow. That's okay. Oh well, each to their own, I guess. Each to their own. What else do we have? Do we have anything else to talk about before we are jumping into the gaming news? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. I think we can jump into the game news. I think that is a pretty good idea. Yes, yes, yes. It is a pretty good idea. Let's jump into some gaming news. First is first. Today will be another Nintendo Direct, but that is at 11 p.m. my time. And I'm not really intending to do the live reactions, so we would do live reactions tomorrow morning. After Mole in the morning, I will be on the media blackout. I would just ignore like all the hype messages and whatnot, and I will stay away from social media, which I'm trying to do anyways because it's intolerable right now. Everyone is sharing their hot take. And yeah, we will watch that tomorrow. Now, speaking about Nintendo and having Nintendo news, it seems like they also announced or will announce today that you can pre-order the new Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom. And you remember when PlayStation and Sony told us that they have to increase the price tag on video games because video game development is becoming more expensive, right? Everything is becoming more expensive. The new consoles, the new hardware, the new software, yada, 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 yada. And they really have to like increase the price tag or it's not feasible anymore. Yeah, so the new Zelda game will cost $70 or $80 in Europe because, you know, the Switch hardware has evolved quite a bit in the last few years, and new technology and new hardware in general makes it a necessity that you pay now $70. No, that doesn't make any sense because it's bullshit. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, come on, man. You haven't increased the price tag for any of those reasons. You have increased the price tag because you want to make more money. Because you're a greedy bitch. That's what you are. Like, at least, with that said, at least Nintendo has a bit of a reputation for not being completely ass. Because they have also announced their quarterly, yearly earnings, and they have been down. Yeah. The full fiscal year, they were down by 17.5% compared to previous expectations shared in November. So, and the hardware sales were also down by 21.3% year on year. But at least Pokemon Scarlet and Violet sold a combined 20.6 million units. And you would say, wow, okay, they didn't make their forecast. This will probably lead to some pretty deep cuts somewhere so that they can make their forecast next year. Well, here's the interesting part. They do not. And quite the opposite. They have now announced that they're increasing the pay of all Nintendo employees by 10%. Yep. So, good on them. It's like, look, I cannot agree all the time. What Nintendo does, especially when it comes to like their backwards decision on technology sometimes, or the games, right? But at least they are trying to do right in their company, and they are not trying to be a soulless husk of a greedy driven company. So I give them that. I definitely give them that. Yep. Next news. Oh boy. So just this morning, or well, this afternoon, depending on where you live, the CMA has finished their investigation and provisionally concluded that Microsoft's proposed acquisition of Activision Blizzard could result in higher prices, fewer choices, or less innovation for UK gamers. I have absolutely no clue where they're getting this type of information. Probably they just copy-pasted it from PlayStation, that poor company which is so far behind. Funny enough, good old Microsoft has now revealed that they have an absolute market share in Europe when it comes to consoles and whatnot of 10%. Like, what was it, 10.3% or something like that? Like, to even talk about that Microsoft could, like, stifle innovation or something like that is absolutely insane with a 10% market share. Like, I don't know where they're getting those informations from. They also posted ways on how good old Activision Blizzard could fix this. And they are saying that at this stage, the CMA has identified the following possible structural remedies, requiring a partial divestiture of Activision Blizzard Inc. This may be divestiture of the business associated with Call of Duty, divestiture of the Activision segment of Activision Blizzard Inc., the Activision segment, which would include the business associated with Call of Duty, divestiture of the Activision segment and the Blizzard segment of Activision Blizzard Inc., which would include the business associated with Call of Duty and World of Warcraft, among other titles. Prohibition of the merger. Great. So what they're basically saying is, hey, please don't buy the Call of Duty part. It is so weird to me to see this. Like, let's be real here. The issue the CMA seems to have is that Microsoft would make money at the end from this. And it's like, what? Yeah, of course they would make money from this at some point. They're a business. I mean, this is why they did this acquisition. But it is such a weird behavior. Like, I get it. You have to take a look at the Xbox business, and you have to take a look at it from all perspectives. I know that some people narrow down on, but Xbox is pretty weak when it comes to consoles. I get that, but Xbox is not just a console division anymore. Xbox is now the gaming division. And from a gaming division perspective, Xbox is doing pretty well. We see this all the time when games are coming out. Shit, we just saw that in the last 2 weeks when Hi-Fi Rush came out of nowhere, and it was really good and sold really, really, really well, right? So from a pure gaming perspective, and not just console perspective, Xbox is doing pretty okay-ish. But again, the CMA seems to focus on the Xbox/console division, and then it makes no sense. Again, from a purely console perspective, Xbox is so far behind. This is why they made all those acquisitions, to finally be in a good position when it comes to gaming and especially to consoles. And I also don't understand how Microsoft would increase the price. Microsoft is actually so far the company who holds out the longest when it comes to increasing the price tags. They have Xbox Game Pass. They are trying to make all the games available on every platform, no matter where you are. And I just don't see the science. Yes, of course, leadership can change, and then we might get some really greedy bastards in the wings just waiting to taking all the money. But in the last few years, Microsoft has shown that they are not really too much doing that. And again, if you would use that type of argument that, oh my God, leadership could change at some point at the company, and then this company would turn evil, well, you could do that with everything. Like, maybe I'm getting kicked out at some point from streaming, somebody else is taking over my channel, and that person is completely evil and is talking about how you should subscribe to their channel, like the video, and also more importantly, get a membership so you can get a really cool exclusive trebuchet next to your name. And they would mention that every 10 minutes from here on out. Probably will not happen, very unlikely. But there is a chance, right? There's a chance for this, and it's kind of weird that the CMA goes for, yeah, maybe in 10 years this could happen. It's like, huh. Well, I hope you're not agreeing to any deals anymore. So, yeah. So, it's weird. But it seems like the CMA is hell-bent on now blocking the whole deal. And it's just so weird. If this deal is not going through, I don't think that some people are prepared for the fallout. Like, there are some people who believe that everything will go back to normal. Microsoft would just be angry for a few days and then will forget all about it. And then will never try to make video games ever again. And Activision Blizzard would just continue to exist as they are. And the reality is far from it. First of all, Activision Blizzard, like Bobby Kotick has already told people that if that deal is not going through, there might be some big repercussions to the company. And more importantly, there might be some big changes. Like, Activision Blizzard, the problem for Activision Blizzard is that they have been really riding on one game to be successful. And that success has been diminishing now and then for a few years now. So if this deal goes not through, there might be some changes people would not like. And again, we could finally get rid of freaking Bobby Kotick. That would be nice. But the second thing is, if this is not going through, that means Microsoft has a lot of money at their disposal they can just use for other things. Like, I'm not sure that some people are aware of what 68 billion US dollars would mean. Like, if Microsoft could use that as a war chest, like, this could go into some very different directions. So, yeah. I'm not sure if people are really aware what they are wishing for when they say they don't want this deal to go through. Yep. But with that said, folks, we are done with the gaming news. Yes. And it's time to play some video games. Yes. In this case, Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. So I will take a break. Before we do that, let's talk a little bit about the game and what we are planning and all that. I will plan to do an evil playthrough of this game. Let's see how evil we can really be, or if this is just, you're an asshole. Oh, I thought we might be a little bit more evil. But I think this game got a teen rating, so I think evilness is just being an asshole, which I always distaste. Like, I find it so lackluster when games are doing this. Oh, you want to be evil? Just be an asshole. It has nothing to do with evilness. It's just being an asshole. You can be like a good guy and still be an asshole, right? Like, there are enough like TV shows out there who are actually doing this trope. So, but we would do a full evil playthrough of the game, right? And I know I talked about this before, but I will not mention it through the game. I will mention it now, and then I will just move on from it. But I'm very much aware of J.K. Rowling and the hate she is spilling. But the problem I have a little bit with the internet right now is some people who call themselves allies of transgender folks out there are attacking other people, and they're going after other people by just playing the game, which in my opinion doesn't help transgender people whatsoever. And a lot of people who were indifferent or were even supportive of the transgender cause are now getting attacked for playing one video game. And the only thing you're doing there is making you look like you're an asshole. And people are far less inclined to just say, you know what, you are right. You have completely treated me like shit here right now. I can now finally see the errors of my ways. Let me not play the game. That will not happen. Like, instead of antagonizing those people who were actually on your side, they just wanted to play a video game, I think those people has made a much bigger damage to the transgender issues than they helped. And that's really unfortunate, because transgender people have been fighting for their rights for many years, and I can see why they are tired, and they can just they're happy to take every win they can get, because they have been treated so poorly by a lot of countries out there, by a lot of people out there. And I mean, I have seen it. I have seen it for years, not by myself. I'm not transgender, but I have a friend who is. And she has been going through a lot of bullshit. Like, a lot of ridicule, a lot of friends who just noped out of her life. And it's like, yeah, I can totally see that those people, they just want to live their life in peace, man. And there's just too many people out there who don't let them. But it's like, if you have to threaten a person, if you have to attack a person just because they're playing one video game, I don't think you have like a lot of arguments. Like, again, if you decide for yourself that you don't want to play this video game for exactly those reasons, that's completely fair. Shit. I have some thoughts and just some things where I'm saying, no, I will not compromise there, right? And that is completely fine. And that's completely the right thing to do. Like I will say, everything which makes us sleep at night. And I do a lot of things which make me sleep at night, where other people would just compromise in it and would say, nah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not. It's totally not for me. And that's okay. But again, the moment you have to start to bully somebody onto your side, I think you have already lost the argument. So, if people want to boycott Hogwarts Legacy because that makes them feel like they did the right thing, okay, that's fair. But again, if you have to start to harass and bully other people into it, then we are starting to have a problem. And I think this is what annoys me the most. The witch hunt which is happening on social media, especially on Twitter right now, would just disappear in a week or two. And then there will be something new. And this whole thing has been forgotten. And the people who are left behind are basically transgender people who had to suffer from that. And I find that so freaking annoying. So great, you could use the outrage for your own clout and make yourself look like as the big defender of trans rights. And then after 2 weeks, you have the next thing where you can make yourself look really big and a big supporter, but you basically left the people behind. It's like, where was that support on a daily basis? Like, where were this outrage for other transgender issues, like real transgender issues, which are happening in countries through new laws which are getting enacted and all that? Then it's mostly silence because that's politics. I don't want to talk about politics. Okay, well, that's fine, but why did you choose this moment then? So for me, I can't really see a reason on how this would help transgender people. How this would even remotely change the situation they are in. Like, and frankly speaking, I don't hear a lot from transgender people directly, which is also very interesting. Like, I'm not saying there are no transgender people talking about this. I know they do. I have read a lot of comments. Funny enough, I have actually talked to my friend about this. But it's like I have the feeling that the amount of outrage which is coming up right now is from non-transgender people. I was like, okay, that's nice, but I would like to hear what the people who are actually affected by this have to say. And again, there have been some good arguments. I have actually just read in an article yesterday by a transgender person about this. But interestingly enough, they see things a bit different. And what I mean with different is how things should have been managed. So yeah. But in the end, everyone has to make their own decision why they want to play this. And I said it before and I say it again. If people decide that they don't want to watch because of that, they just want to stay away from the shit show that game is, I can totally understand that. I totally do. Like no hard feelings from my end, at least. And with that said, I will take a quick bio break, and then I will be back with the game which shall not be named. Back in a few. See you then.
The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame.
I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. And let's do this. Shall we? Yes. Let's see. Anything else? Man, Game Pass. Game Pass has been kind of weak in the last few weeks. I don't know what's going on there. I wonder what's going on there. I hope Microsoft is not losing the interest like they tend to do. Hashtag Mixer. Fuck me. But with that said, let's play the game. Quick note, I wanted to boot up the game to do some options, but no, this is one of those games where they immediately fling you into the game with no options whatsoever, and they're just like, good luck. That's basically what they are doing, and so I couldn't do any options whatsoever. Please keep that in mind. This might be super loud and also might run like shit. So beware. Oh, speaking of which, apparently my GPU is already overloading because it's starting in 4K or something. Awesome. And also copyrighted music. So this should be a lot of fun, man. Oh, and preparing shaders. Yeah, this took me like 5 minutes yesterday. Let's see how fast it goes. I've been playing the game and I feel sorry for the people who made it, because you can see the effort and care that has gone into it. It's not a rushed cash grab. It feels like a movie sometimes. That's good. Folks, keep in mind, I basically said everything about the whole topic, which there is to say, before starting the game. So if you want to see my opinion on this,
Menu reader. Off.
Good.
Press spacebar to toggle.
No. If you want to see my opinion on it, you can see it there, but I want to focus on the game. And also don't be sad about the developers. From a success perspective, they have been doing really well. The game is a success. Okay, we are leaving it at that. Yes, so I did the whole Warner Brothers connecting with the Wizarding World. If you want to know how to do this, check out my video, which is on the channel, where I'm explaining exactly what you have to do, because unfortunately they couldn't make it more complicated. Like, they literally couldn't have made it more complicated. It really sucks. But this is how you get your house, your wand, like it's already there. You're also getting like the cloak and whatnot. So if you want to know how to do it, check out my video, which is on the channel. Wow. I can barely visible. I think this is okay. Yeah, so what people are saying about the performance, the first hour the performance is amazing, and then afterwards it's apparently when you are getting into the open world segment where people say that the performance, at least on their machine, is completely going to shit. So yeah, your guide was very handy. Thank you. I will try to make some more guides on the game. Like, it seems like the Hogwarts Legacy guides are slow burners. Like the whole guide with the Warner Brothers Wizarding World, I released that on Friday? Yeah, I released that on Friday, I think. and the first 2 or 3 days we had in total 30 views on it. Like nobody cared for it, right? And then on Sunday, out of nowhere, the scale goes like whoop. And now we have like over 1,000 views already. The update under the video is not even getting like up to date. Like I think the update is still showing like 400, 600 viewers or something like that. And I can already see in my YouTube studio, because you can see like live updates there, that the video has already over 1,000. So basically YouTube cannot keep up with the amount of people who are watching this right now. It's like, oh, okay, interesting. So it seems like all the YouTube videos are very slow burners. Hey, Pradamesh, good to see you. So let's jump into the game. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. This is so bizarre. Term 1 begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will be accompanying you on your journey to the castle. As you might be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Alicia Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Ha! Interesting. Yeah, this whole thing is super weird. You're starting as a 5th grader, so you are jumping 4 years, which is absolutely crazy. And yeah, no, here's the thing, Prater. A lot of people will not watch this, and that's completely fine. I do not blame them. If people decide that they don't want to watch this. Huh. Who do we want to... Can we do details? Can we do details? Oh, we can. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Ah, the Harry Potter glasses. No, thanks. Fun fact. As somebody who has read all the books, I love the world and the different characters. Harry Potter was none of them. Wait. Oh, you have to... I should probably recreate my girlfriend. Probably. That's a bit awkward, I think. Let's not do that. Which is funny. I think... Is this her skin tone? I think she has an even darker skin tone. Yeah. It's kinda interesting. Yeah, her skin tone is even darker than that. Oh well. Oh well. Nah, we're doing fantasy character here. No girlfriend. Oh god, when she sees that. What do you mean, no girlfriend? What do you mean by that? Honey, it's not what it sounds like. Man, they have a lot of cool hairstyles. Yeah, they have some really cool hairstyles, man. That looks really cool. The fizzling. Hey, it's all wobbly. Wobble, 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 wobble. We will be here for a while. Prepare your butts. Uh-huh. Prepare your butts. Let's no, we said we're not recreating my girlfriend. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I need something evil. I need something evil, actually. Like, what would a character wear which is like evil? That's not evil. That could be an evil hairstyle right here. I need evil hairstyles. That's not evil. That's also not evil. Actually, you could make it work. Still no evil. I need an evil hairstyle, man. Ooh, that could be good. That could be evil enough. Oh, the super shortcut. I need something evil, man. You could do the evil cut with that. I don't really think there's an evil haircut. I don't really think there is. I wonder how long you will see the hair, or when the hair will disappear. Decisions. Why am I always taking that long when it comes to hair, man? Damn, they have a lot of hair colors here, huh? Where's orange? There's orange. Alright, we take it. Scars. Ooh. We need something evil. We need something evil, man. Oh, the good cut right over the eye. Oh, that could be also good. Like the cut right here. Complexions? I don't know what that is. Huh. Cute. I see Mo. No, you don't. Eyes. Oh, let me do some evil eyes. Let me do some evil eyebrows. Do you Mo? Not that much. Can we give her like an evil look? Oh, the evil one brow. I need some like something which makes her look evil. Oh, that could be good. That gives her a little bit of a sinister look. Just like that. Ooh, that's also good. Eye color. Ooh, what do we have? Do we have something sinister? Oh yeah, that. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Also, the sun is shining in my face right now. Okay.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
That's not pitch.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
What?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Oh man, you can hear the voice modulator. That's unfortunate.
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I hear the metal or something in the background.
I am indeed a student, but I could.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Huh.
I'm eager to get to Hogwarts.
How does male sound?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was one... That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Yes, I found my helium back in my yard.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this.
Yeah,
class.
this is unfortunate. You can hear the voice modulator too much. Let's play on normal. Name your first. Let me see. First name. ChaosMole. There we go. Oh, dormitory. You can be a wizard. you can decide that you are a wizard. You're like, yeah, I like to sleep with the boys. But you're a woman, right? Yes, I'm a straight woman, but I like to sleep with the guys. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, like it's like the only thing which is I would have loved to give her a dark voice.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
But man, this sounds so shit. This is the only thing so far which sounds unfortunate. Like you can hear the metal voice.
That was quite something.
Yeah, this is the only thing so far which is really unfortunate. Like everything else, like all the options we had and all that, they were really great. But this one, unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Hey, Zoe! Hi! The voice is also tiny. Hey, good morning.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
The
I'm
voice
quite sure I've
sounds
never seen anyone
weird.
take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George,
What
glad
the
my
hell?
rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated
Man,
slightly on my first
the
try.
face rig is really
Get
good in
quite
this
the
one so
frights of
far.
some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind
You
me
find this
tagging
location very
along.
creepy?
Not at all,
Well,
sir.
it's spot on 1800 London.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yeah, that's peak 1800 London right there. Oh, lots of details. Oh my. Oh my. No soul inside. I think they're in the area where humans cannot go in London. So loud because I couldn't go into the options.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Scotland.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is
Yeah.
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
And I want an
Oh,
answer on
aye.
that.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Oswald
Wow.
is prone to flattery.
Like,
I dare say
yeah,
it's one of the
get your
reasons
head
he's
out
risen
of
so
that
far
ass,
in
please.
history.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
How are you doing, Zoe?
How?
I have seen you have already played.
She wrote to me about Ranrock
Which
before she
house
died,
did you get in?
wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot
Raven.
open it.
Good girl.
Whatever magic protects
Good girl.
this is powerful
I'm proud of you.
indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Uh-oh.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
What the? Well, that dude is dead. Holy sh! He is dead. Holy moly. I didn't expect a dragon.
Give me your hand!
Wow, that was knap. That was close. Nom 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 nom. Hey, squirrel.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, G to heal. I really would love to go into the options to lower the sound a little bit because damn it's loud. Damn it's loud.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
You got eaten by a dragon?
What the
Yeah, I
hell
can't
got
believe
into
that either.
damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
In a
But that key you
cave.
discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
They say it is J.K. Rowling's vault where she has all that money
I'm feeling better, sir.
she's using for her
Look
devious
around.
plans.
I would. But stay close. We've no
Hey,
idea who created
Dracodai.
this
Good
port
afternoon to you, good sir.
key or
How are
why.
you today? Did I miss gameplay? No, you literally just missed the dragon, tried to eat us in the air, and that was basically the intro. That was literally the intro. Like, dragon tries to eat us, and finally we can do it. I couldn't even do the option, because this is one of those games where they're not allowing you to go into the option before the game starts, and I hate that. It's like, ugh. Okay, let me... Oh, there's the pitch. I cannot even home cinema night mode, please. Thank you. Yeah, for everyone who does not know, quick note. I don't think they explain it. Yeah, great. Night mode is that all the audio levels in the game are getting equalized. So you know movies when they are talking and then out of nowhere there's super loud explosions, you barely hear anything. With night mode you basically prevent that. Like everything stays the same audio level. It's a personal thing I like to do. It is so annoying when games and movies do this, right? It's all super quiet and then just like everything becomes super loud. The audio levels are not the right level. But yeah, that's what night mode does. So if you are somebody who likes to have like all the audio levels on the same level, then that's night mode. Recommended. We are playing on ultra settings. Awesome. Oh, we have ray tracing in here. Oh, do we have... Okay, let me see. Windowed full screen. Of course. It uses NVIDIA DLSS. Well, that is good. Wow, they have all of... What is NVIDIA NIS? What is this? Oh, this is the... yeah, I know what that is. Let's not go for that. I'm still so surprised that when they're offering you upscale types, that they are still offering you AMD FSR 1.0. Why? There is no reason to have that. FSR 2 is better in every perspective, and every card who can run FSR 1.0 can also run FSR 2. Like, I never get that. I never get that. We are sticking with DLSS. Yeah, the other pitches are horrible. We are keeping this for now. VSync is on. Frame rate. Field of view. Well, that is not super helpful. Let's try 2.0. Motion blur, no. Depth of field, no. Chromatic aberration, no. Film grain, no. Ooh, all the bad things. I normally like to use some ray tracing, but the problem is, I don't know which type of ray tracing they are doing, and I don't know how my stream can handle it. Oh, interesting, they're using the old DLSS. I mean, we can see how it runs, right? I'm enabling, disabling. I don't know if it will run well. Like, people talk about the open world area to be the breaking point. So we will see how that goes. You should be able to copy in the latest DLSS. That's how it always worked. I do not have DLSS 3.0. That's the only thing I cannot run because, well, good old NVIDIA is a doo-doo butt and doesn't allow me to... Oh, we cannot save here right now, okay. To run that on my 3000 series because, you know. Oh, you can deactivate all the HUD and stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, I would check that out. I would check that out. We might have to do some adjustments. Whoa. Whoa.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do.
And you
This
know
has
that
not been
how?
the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in
Like, is it the
pursuit
rock
of
formation
whatever it
which
was
tells
meant
you
to
that?
lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Yeah, by the way, folks, this is very important. If you see any
Mind
lags
your step.
and you see some stuttering, and I don't see that on my end because sometimes on my end it's fine, but then the stream is getting hit by that, please tell me.
Where do you suppose your wife got
Please,
the portkey
let
that
me know.
brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Oh, I have my wand already. Oh. Aww. So this is a bit unfortunate. Because I have connected my Warner Brothers account with the game, I already have my wand. Normally I know that you would choose your wand and whatnot. So
Ancient magic.
Yes.
that's a bit
powerful
unfortunate.
magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Oh, it's 60. It's 60. Yeah. It's right now 60.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
I'm not going higher than
I
that.
don't know
Not
where
with
she came into possession of the portkey,
4040p and
but I am certain
ray
it was
tracing
to
on.
research. Ah, there's the path
And
down
streaming.
below. This way.
Yeah. Like, I'm also, keep in mind I'm
But
streaming
sir,
through
why was your
my
wife searching for
GPU.
evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such
Oh, what
powerful
CPU
magic
I have?
disappeared from
I
the
have a
wizarding
Ryzen
world.
7
Spoke of the
2700.
good it could do. But magic
It's
is
older,
no different
but
than any power. What really matters
most games
is
do
the
not
one
utilize
who wields
CPUs
it.
nowadays too much, so even the 2700 is still
Is that ice?
pretty good.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Enchantment?
Someone wanted to block this path.
Enchantment!
Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh god. I have seen a brief moment of the new Dragon Age leaks. Remember the time when Dragon Age Origins was like a CRPG? Remember that? I remember. And now it literally looks like God of War. It's like, oh, okay. I would never get another Dragon Age Origins. Let's be fair. Okay. Tab. Oh. Pew, pew. Lasers. Use your camera to select an active target. Wait, what? Would you say my 9700K i5 is not a bad pair with something like a 470 Ti or 480? The question is more like, why would you want to buy a 4000 series?
Than I'd expected.
But no, it's fine.
Your one work's improving with every
4000 series is far
Thank
too
you,
expensive
sir.
for what it does. In my opinion. Especially the 470 Ti.
up there.
Far too expensive. Get a 3000 series. Or get one of the new 6000 or 7000
We're
from
close
AMD.
now. It's just ahead.
Nvidia doesn't deserve your money right now.
Steady yourself.
Quick shout out to Fogbound Turtle again for providing the 3080 12GB I'm using here. Like, big shout out to him. This looks awesome. Damn. Yeah, I just want to remind also everyone, this developer, the only games they have made before was Disney Infinite, Disney something kart race and whatnot. that was the only games they made before, right?
Almost there.
And so far, they're doing a pretty impressive job. Yeah, that's far too expensive, Pradamish. For what they, especially the 470 Ti is not worth the money.
They valued their privacy.
It's so not worth it.
Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
So, quick question here, chat. I know that some people have already played this. Is there anything in those pots? Can there be gold there? Okay, let me see something very quickly. In the meantime. I don't think so. Nothing in the pots I have found. They do reward exploration though. That's odd. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have a lot of room for increasing graphics apparently here. Like my CPU is running at around 40% usage. And my GPU is running at around 40% usage. So it seems like I could still increase things.
Professor,
that's
this
good.
statue.
This may have been his home.
Of Merlin, sir. I heard he was quite a dick, sir. Is that quite right? What do you think, Gov?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Questions. I'm thinking about turning off the minimap and the pointer, making it a little bit more Elden Ring-esque. But we will see about that.
Stone again. But what could it be blocking?
We will see about that when we are getting into the open world. Oh.
What's this?
Professor Fig!
Whoa. Okay, that doesn't work.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
I would love to see the ray tracing effect on
How is
this,
there a room behind it?
but I cannot save right now.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Can I save? Let me see if I can restart the game. Oh man, I don't know when the last save was. Okay.
What in Merlin's name?
Damn.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
What the hell? So there's a save right there. And why did your message get deleted? What? Okay, you did. Cool. Well, if it just... Oh yeah, 20... Oh, it tells you. I love when games are doing this. Not enough games are telling you exactly when the last save happened, and it's like, well, take your chances, mate. It's like, okay, can you... Okay, let me also see if I can quickly upgrade the DLSS they're running. Let me see if I can just do this super quickly, or if this is like a... I mean, it's 2.31 they're using instead of 2.5. Let's see. Oh, they also have DLSS 3.0. Oh, there is a thing who can just do it on the fly. DLSS Swapper, it's called. It's an open... It's an open project. That is pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, there's a program called DLSS Swapper. It's on GitHub. So let's try to get that running pretty quickly. I couldn't get the DLSS Swapper to work. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. What? This package publisher certified could not be verified. Could what? I don't care. What the hell, Microsoft? Okay, Microsoft being a dick. Hey, Chaotic, welcome in. Let's try this instead. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what? Microsoft. I'm 100% sure. Hey, good morning, Mnemonic. What the hell? I have deactivated normally all the bullshit that Microsoft is stopping me from opening something up. The heck? Well, then we do it the old way. Have you, Microsoft? You have no power here. I'm the system admin. DLSS Swapper. Bam. Yeah, you have no power here. is it? There it is. Screw you. Okay. Yeah, where is the let me see. I need the DLSS file. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, they removed it? Oh, that's why. Yes. Oh, that's why. Oh. Okay, I get it. Yes. And now it works. Or it doesn't. What? Oh, I did the wrong one. Well, nothing helps when you were a dingus. Yes. Trusted people. Okay. Okay. And now that should work. Haha! And now it works. Awesome. It's installing. Okay. Yeah, it needed a special certificate because Microsoft is a doo-doo butt. How does Ghost Dark Wizard Journey? Well, we haven't really done anything. We're still in the tutorial area. Because I am installing the newest version of DLSS. Because for whatever reason they are not utilizing that. This is one of the weirdest things sometimes. It's the same thing when developers are announcing that they're using FSR from AMD and it's 1.0. And it's like, what? Why would you... What? It makes no sense. Okay. Like, Hogwarts Legacy is using DLSS 2.311 and... Okay, let me see. So, wow. I think I don't have to hide this. I have to download 2.51. What can we install here? 2.51, right? Yes. swap it. And now apparently we have 2.51. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird to me then when they are not using like the newest DLSS. And I don't know why. I have absolutely no clue why that is. So, okay. And we also should have ray tracing activated. So, let's see how that goes, shall we? Yeah, I have just started. I have done literally nothing. We got attacked by a dragon, then we teleported ourselves somewhere in nowhere, and now we are figuring out where the hell are we, what are we doing here, and how to get away there. But nothing happened. There was no important conversation. Like the dragon was basically the most war moment they had. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do I have to? No, I don't think I have to recapture the game, do I? Let me see. No. That's weird. Yeah, if you're wondering why you can't see anything, it's preparing the shaders. It's recompiling the shaders right now. There's literally a green bar filling up, preparing the shaders. So, if you're like, oh, I cannot see anything, you are not missing out on anything. Like, literally zilch. And there we go. There we go.
In Merlin's name. Godric's heart.
Ooh.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Okay, let me see something. Oh. Wait, what was that? Control is rolling? I see me rolling, 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 rolling. I see me rolling, 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 rolling. Hey, good morning, Sakura. Okay, so we should be on the newest DLSS version now. That's good. And should I really activate? Okay, how much performance do I have left? Let me check my GPU very quickly here. What the hell? I cannot see my GPU. Okay. That they gave up on MSI Afterburner. I am so mad about that. Like, I think we can activate reflections. Okay, let's see what happens. Damn, that's pretty. Oh, we are by 80% usage. I think that's now that we have maxed out everything, every ray tracing is active. Damn, that's more pretty. I think we can 80%. I think we can rock that. Even though, no, we can't, because the ray traced reflections are not even active yet, right? Because I have to restart. Let's see how it runs. I don't like that you have to restart. That you have to restart the game. I don't like that. For ray tracing to take effect. Oh, because it has to, yeah, because I assume because of the shader thingy they are doing at the beginning. Oh yeah, also didn't update my drivers. So all those things I didn't do. I'm a professional, believe me. I haven't updated my drivers. This is like, I think the drivers are from October, November last year. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see. I'm pretty sure there are some drivers. Rolling in the long skirt? Well, that is a you problem, Sakura. If you cannot roll in the long skirt, you have to just get good with a long skirt. Like, I'm rolling around here in my flat with a kilt sometimes, and nobody sees anything. I'm so fast rolling that nobody can see anything under my kilt. That's how good I am. Yeah. That's a picture. Wow. I don't even know if I want to have that picture in my head myself. Kills aren't that long. See? That's the problem. Try to roll around with the thing without showing anything. Huh?
Name?
Okay.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh man. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh. 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 Yeah. No. 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 Alrighty. So we just decided that ray traced reflections are off the book. Yikes. Yeah, no. No. There's a lot of stutters we have now. Learn from my own mistakes. I know. We learn from our mistakes. Yeah, the ray trace reflections, like the rest of the like shadows and all that, I think we can keep up. But reflections is, especially in 4040p, and I don't want to play in full HD. I don't want to play in full HD just to get ray tracing somewhere. It's kind of funny. I value higher resolution more than I value ray tracing. Because in reality, ray tracing is a nice gimmick, but not more. Oh, that's interesting. So apparently the newest drivers... Oh no, this is the old one. Yeah, the newest drivers are not optimized for Hogwarts, which came out on the 8th. At least they're not saying it. I'm 2 versions behind. Eh. Eh. I have to edit this out. I have to edit this part out of the video completely because we just wasted like half an hour.
In Merlin's name?
Yeah.
Godric's heart.
Yeah, so we have ray traced shadows and ray tracing obscurification or something. So we have 2 out of 3 ray tracing actives. Hello?
Hello?
I said...
It can't be. Just a moment.
Okay.
Where do we begin? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
What?
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Oh, this is Gringotts before it became like Gringotts.
Stay close.
Huh. I love me some good origin story.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish
Creepy?
to move them.
You mean the goblins? I mean, they're goblins, man. I don't think there's any fantasy game where goblins are not like kinda creepy. This one is just not green.
Vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Huh.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a
Enchantment?
security measure.
Enchantments.
Downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
Damn.
It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Enchantment! God, I have to do a playthrough of Dragon Age at some point.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh. That's not good. He has the same thing as the dragon. Yeah.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin
Loading
has
a
been
new area.
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
I have to say, the world building is really good. Lots of details.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not
Maybe
sure.
the glowing.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
What?
Wait.
Oh,
Professor?
I think we got
Certainly
played.
Unexpected. Let me think.
Damn it, goblins.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
I mean,
Let's
I can see the
what we're
glowing at the
missing, shall
wall
we?
here.
Ready your wand and focus.
What? Steady your wand and guide along the symbol path. Okay. Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, you have to wait, what? Oh, wow, that's... Okay.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
It's not Revelio. It's Liviosa. Stop it, run. Liviosa. And if you're like, what the hell is he talking about? Check it out on YouTube. Okay.
Revelio. A door.
Ah.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If
Which
what you can see
symbol?
reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay. All to push my evil agenda.
This is no
It's a meme from the
ordinary
movie.
vault. I suspect we
No.
need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is
It's
some
actually
sort of
not funny
test?
enough.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There'll be
Man,
no disapparating if things go poorly.
ray
Not
tracing
out of
shadows
Revenclaws.
here at work. Look at those ray traced shadows. Ugh.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
That could be a trap. Whoa. Let's touch it. Yes! And the professor is dead. Oh,
When I
unfortunately.
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Unfortunately,
seem to
you
have
were
caused
still
the floor to
alive.
change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Man, that dude must feel like, holy shit, is a teenager just better than me? What am I even doing here?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Or you could just, you know, do the rest of the movement. You know. Light charm, which automatically been slotted by a spell set. Lumos creates a light. Okay, yeah, we know that.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Follow the light. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's Demon Souls all over again. Damn. Pew 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 pew. Oh. Wow, that was super close, okay? Talking a lot of bullshit, so. Fox Latino.
Stay close.
Gibberish so.
Lumos.
Well,
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
follow
What's happening?
the glow.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
What is it? Follow the grace. Follow the grace, chat. You might find a lost grace somewhere.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh, yeah, because that went so well.
Lumos.
Oh boy.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
I think so too.
Lumos.
Yes. Well. Oh, we have to do this again here. Creepy.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
I am working on it, girl. Don't be impatient. Man, the shadows look really good. Wait. Oh. Oh.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out.
Oh. I have no choice. I will get beaten. I wonder if you can like roll out of it. Okay, let me see something. Come on, attack me. You could. I wonder what is better, protection or rolling. Stupefy. Okay. Stupefy. You know. Wow, that stun holds for a long time. That's crazy. So is there a reason not to use that the whole time?
Lumos.
Weird. Oh, we can sprint. Oh, awesome. Oh. I feel the force. But it's dark. Neat. Let's just go through there.
Lumos.
Yes. Yes, this will give me dark powers. I can conquer the world. Let's drink it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, and that's the memories.
I wonder.
Yep. There are the memories in there. We've seen that before, if you have ever, yep, read the books or watched the movie. Man, Melon is just, you know, creating this. It's like, yeah, whatever. I know he has some help. Who's this dude?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow.
Percival
It will
Rackham.
only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others
Charles
can't will
Rockwood.
not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
With great power comes great responsibility
we can.
and magic tricks. Oh yeah, destructing the memory. Totally forgot that they're doing
That's
this.
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that
I am a
Miriam
wizard.
always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
I wouldn't necessarily say that George died. He got more like eaten alive by a dragon.
We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
He will be my minion when we are done here.
The instructions to
Yes.
Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Well, that's a nice magic trick.
I have no patience for traitors.
Says the traitor.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh my. And yet again, the professor is useless. Uh-oh. Oh. Hi. You a big one. And that dude cannot aim.
No way out.
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Well, maybe because you're shit.
It can't be.
Forbidden
It
Forest.
seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
It's a dark forest, chat. Choo choo. I mean, it looks great so far. If they can keep it up, this could be really cool. Title drop. Yeah, the facial capture is really, really good. Like, so far, I have only seen quality, which is surprising. Like, especially after Gotham Knights, I was a bit skeptical. I know completely different teams, but in the end, Warner Brothers, so I was a bit like, you know?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Nice.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
And we are the last coming in. Oh boy.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oh boy.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly
Rumors.
losing one of the mentions I had left. If you're lucky,
There are some
we might
rumors.
still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
And Dumbledore looks good. So young. Oh, look, it's Harry! Totally not
Professor
Harry, I
Weasley,
mean.
We've one more to be sorted.
He has a goatee, must be evil. Good!
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
He is my new minion. Ravenclaw! I would have loved to see the interface, like how it works.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed.
This reminds me so much of Oogie Boogie.
Reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Well, glad that I had a choice in this. Oh, you can choose a different house. That's interesting. I mean, there is no other house. But I was actually wondering if the game, now that they have 4 stars on the wand, right, that they would also force us into the house. But, like for us, that's not the case. So, that's good. If some people still want to do something else, that's a pretty good thing.